Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing. Today we have the USS Enterprise Bridge model kit. It's a big model kit of, I think it's 12 inches round in diameter of the actual bridge, and it gives you six bodies that you can choose from 10 different characters. But we'll do the normal, check off Sulu, Bones, Kirk, and Spock, and Uhura. I wish they would have gave you a Scotty, and they give you different heads for up to 10 different characters, but we're gonna go with the main ones minus Scotty. I think that's kind of lame that they didn't give you a Scotty, but should be cool. Eventually I'm gonna get some aftermarket parts, some photo etch and stuff and any advanced upgrades and decals. I haven't really totally looked at the decals on this yet, but we'll check that out in a later date. Maybe I'll do a product review on those, but let's check out the kit. Well, hello everybody, and look what we got here. This is something I picked up at Wonderfest. We'll do a little unboxing of it, and it's the Enterprise Bridge. I think this is the revised round 2, 2022 version. It's really cool. I've been wanting this kit for a while and just haven't got it. This has the complete walls. I wasn't sure if the older one just had like this section missing so you could see. I mean, it's always the area you don't really see in the show too often anyway. They're always kind of coming from that angle. But yeah, it's really cool. Here it gives you where the different areas are, communications officer, turbo lifts, and stuff like that. And then you got the different station control monitors and complete set of station screens, 3 main screens options for your main screen, and then your controls. I know there's some third-party like photo action and stuff like that I haven't got yet. I want to look into that. It includes 10 different characters to choose from. Over 100 accurate decals. Just some shots of the show. On there. All the wall sections needed to build the entire bridge. Choose from 10 characters. Decals, scoop parts for Spock. Scope parts for Spock, science station, and Mr. Sulu's navigation sensor. So you do have the little thing that comes up for him as well, which we'll put up. This should be pretty cool, and they get the lighting to happen. Like the red alerts underneath and all that kind of stuff will be neat. So yeah, I definitely want to see what photo etch and stuff so we can light this sucker up. Also, it says you got 6 bodies with 10 different heads. So really, if they give you 6 bodies, you have 5 bodies, unless you're going to put a guy's head on, a girl. So, but that's neat that they give you can choose what characters you want in there. 10 different characters, 6 bodies. 6 bodies will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I'll go with, check off Sulu, Bones, Kirk. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had Scotty. He's the only one that's really not in here. What other heads would you need? That should be interesting to see who else they got on there. They should have gave you 7 bodies. Alright, here we go. Mainly a lot of walls. A lot of walls that you would normally put decals on, but we'll have to cut all them out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get the photo etch for all that. But yeah, this is just all the different walls. I'm not even gonna take these out because it's pretty much, there's where your red alerts, there's where your screens go. They're pretty much duplicates. There's your smaller stations and screens. Yep. Mainly what that is. Here looks like all our railings and chairs. There's your bottoms to the chairs. There's your seats. You got some railing pieces here. There's a couple computer screens there. But yeah, we're going to have to, in order to light all this, we're going to have to check out the photo etch kits. So, there's going to be a lot of this stuff getting cut out. This looks like all the flooring. There's the captain's chair. So hopefully they give us something nice for the captain's chair. It'd be nice to make the little pilot thing that goes there. And here's more bigger displays, and then these are the bodies. Is there actually 6 there? Yeah, there's another one. That would be Bones with his arms across the front. I would think. Spock will have his in the back. And the rest of them should be sitting. So that's pretty much... But yeah, that's got to be Uhura. So you got one. Oh, you have the nurse. I don't know if that's supposed to be Kevin O'Reilly or something. I don't know. Sure looks like him. They all kind of look the same. I don't know if there's more accurate heads for them. We'll have to see. But basically, you got more screens than just the bodies. The bodies come in halves. So you'll have to glue the front half to the back half, and then you got arms over here. And so yeah, that's pretty much really the whole gist of it. The main thing is going to be doing all the screens. And I'll have to look at the... see what photo etch and more, maybe even better and more accurate decals are out there. But if you're just building it as a straight, just static model, it really wouldn't be too bad. I mean, you just paint these sections and put the decals in. Really, that's all it is. It looks like most of this snaps together. But your like weapon station is the same as your science station, and the same as the navigate. They're all fairly, it's different here, the controls, but the upper and stuff, that part is all pretty much the same. And then your main viewing screen. See if we can get a light to go across there. Yeah, so most of it's just decal. And it looks like it all just snaps together. And so they say panels should be painted first, then apply decals before cementing them to the floor. Oh, and those round little circular things were to hold the characters up. I don't know if I'd want to do that unless you want to move them around. If you don't want to move them around, I would personally would just permanently fasten them like that. Which I would want to keep them in the same spots. I mean, there are only 2 of them going to be standing, and you definitely want to have them standing in nose, because that's kind of what you see in the show all the time. And I'd rather have them all their attention at the maybe have Spock looking over at the science station, kind of like this, but usually it's nice to have all their attention at the main viewer. Would be cool. She's usually busy, but I could always have him busy, and these 4 looking that way. But yeah, that's a really cool kit. I'm interested in, when I get close to building it, I'll get the any third-party parts to make it even better. Here's showing, yeah, here's showing how the people go together. Seated male, seated female, and then there are two standing. Short standing and tall standing. I'm not sure what that means. But okay, so you have Lieutenant Uhura, Sulu, Chekhov, which we definitely want, McCoy, Kirk, and Spock, but then you have Mr. Scott, and then you have 62, 57, and 63 they give you no names for. And they should have gave you 7 and gave you Scotty over the engineering section. That don't look like Scotty at all. None of these people look like the right person. But yeah, I guess they're just no names. I thought maybe this would be the nurse, the blonde-haired nurse. And I don't know, maybe a guard, security guys, I don't know. But it would be nice to have been had Scotty on there. I mean, come on. Have the 7 main guys, you know? But that's okay. But yeah, this should be fun. I'll probably do a product review when I order the when I start ordering the parts. I think actually that should go there, and somehow it's all in here. That's always the thing. You never can get them back. That might have went on top. Like, that's a big bag for a little spot. Here's a big bag. But you gotta have spots to throw these little ones in. Probably like that. Never goes back. It's Murphy's Law. They never go back the way they originally came out of the box. You can never get it the same. Yeah, see, it's all bulky and weird. And that's because I shifted all these things around. Or maybe it went like that. That would make more sense. But I hope you come check out the build. I think the main thing on this is going to be cutting out everything. And the photo etch should make all that nice and easy. And then running some lights and then trying to hide it, since this one's completely in the round. I don't know if some people just leave a section out, or so you can kind of see it from the side, but I want to do mine as a whole. All the stations lighting up. Yeah, you rarely ever see that section right there. And then it's going to be to try to hide all that stuff, so I might have to build some walls here with some styrene, because it looks like I can kind of do that. So, but yeah, till we start building this, thanks for watching.